Well, no fewer than 4 league debutants for Gloucester today. In goal, Connor Thompson. In the defence, Jordan Tilson, who arrived on loan from Exeter during the week. Lewis Hogg, who signed on a free transfer, and Ben Hunt. What sort of impact have they had on the dressing room?
The likes of Hoggy, who's got league experience. He's been, I think this year, I think he's going to show you himself. He's going to be instrumental in that midfield. When we played against Hereford, and I thought he was one of the outstanding players on the pitch. It's been a joy to play against. I've played with, but obviously at the minute I'm not playing. But I can't wait to get back out there. Likes of Hunty coming in as well, gives a goal threat. I mean, he scored 4 in 5, and I like to see more of Tils. I think from watching him training on Thursday, be a real good player. And Connor in goal as well. I think people don't realise how young he is, because he looks a lot older, but he definitely one for the future.
Is Mr. Matthew Walsh. His assistants are Nicholas Hopton and James Thornhill, and the new season is underway. And immediately Morford puts the defence in the attack. Morford just bounced off the ball by Leary. Falls to number 7, Lewis Hogg. Hogg takes on to the right hand side. Hogg up against the left back, Ridley. Looking to win a corner, it's looped up into the air.
Well done, Hoggy.
And he does it, wins a throw in, feels it's a corner, and from here it looked like a corner.
Oh, very much so.
But within the first few seconds, Gloucester have a throw in an attacking position. Mike Green comes over to throw it. Gloucester be looking to start early. Morford, Laysons, Mullins, swung in by Green, all fast. Edwards is out.
This one does. That's a corner.
He wins the corner, given this time, and it's good early pressure from Gloucester.
Here we could see a new bit of set pieces going on here. This is what something we've been working on in pre-season. Could be interesting to see how they deal with it with Gainsborough.
They'll be swung in from the left hand side, in swinging. All the way to the near post, and it's cleared. Morford gives chase, Morford to Hogg. Hogg plays it high, and it's just going to be too long and goes over the crossbar. Roma, good recovery there from Ben Hunt, but here comes Delaria, brings it away, searches left, Ridley's running up, but it's also Hawkridge plays it in, and it comes into Connor Thompson at the near post, who gratefully clutches that and can get Gloucester going forward again. Thompson making his senior debut for Gloucester, plays it long. Edwards lets it bounce over Ridley, and here comes Edwards on the right hand side. Edwards, Morford making the run to the near post. Morford gets a touch, and the referee and linesman between them say goal kick. So you have.
Be interested to see how Tilson deals with their big centre halves today, because obviously being a young lad, he's not the tallest just yet.
Plays forward, Harris misses the header. Waterfall is flicked on, just over for Gainsborough. Young sees it out. Well won by Morford. Midway in the Gloucester half, takes the throw in quickly to Webb. Back to Morford. Morford to Hunt. Takes on the defender. Hunt towards the back post. Edwards takes a touch. Edwards goes for it. It's in there. And it's
in! Darren Mullings.
Gloucester get their first goal of the new campaign, and it is number 8, Darren Mullings, and that has won me money. Yes.
That's it.
Ball into the back post from Hunt. Edwards takes a touch, tries to lift over the keeper. Bucks made a good enough save, but it fell to Mullins, who made no mistake, and Gloucester lead 1-0. Into Williams. Now Clark. Back to Leary. Leary goes towards Connor at the back post. Green didn't really know where Hawkridge was and doesn't get out for a corner. Hawkridge keeps it in, chips it to the back post. Connor's there.
Great
Hogg clears for a corner. From where we're sitting, Connor looked to have had his shirt pulled a little bit, but no one really claimed for anything. He got his header away, and here come Gainsborough with a corner now.
Great defensive header by Jack Harris. Put his neck on the line there. Good defender.
Hawkridge swings it in over Waterfall. Young plays it out to number 8 Ryan Williams, who shanks it all the way to left hand side where Hawkridge is waiting. Swings it into the back post towards Connor. Great defensive header from Lewis Hogg at the back post to get it away for a corner. Gainsborough starting to look like an attacking threat here. Potentially dangerous, but nothing in it. As Young
Good Webb.
Plays Leary down the garden path there. Webb nips in to Edwards. Back to Tom Webb on the left hand side. Morford makes the run. Morford's in there! Side netting. Slightly just onto his left foot. Scuffed it almost. A better contact and that could have been 2-0. Good awareness as Mullins to Webb. And Mike Green on the overlap. Fantastic play from Gloucester here. Ball into the area. Hunt and Edwards were both in there. Cleared. Mullins, the goal scorer. Mullins!
Oh, great strike.
Good hands from Jan Butts in the Gainsborough goal. Just preventing the second goal there, but time's going to be taken here.
It's important we deal with this. We don't want a late goal before the half.
Good header from Harris, but the Gloucester need to get out. Williams looks wide again to Hawkridge. Gloucester just being pemmed a little bit here. Hawkridge to the back post. Hogg clears it. Delaria just holds off Morford, gets it wide to Williams. Williams then almost showed too much to Morford, but Gainsborough still have the ball. It's on the left hand side with Williams. Hogg just coming to close him down. Webb coming to fill in as the ball come in. Flicked on by Luke Waterfield and as wide. The closest Gainsborough have come for a long time. Tedious at times, but this has been a good game on either side.
I think sometimes it's down to the player, because obviously Lockie was there last year and he's a very
as the ball's coming into corner. Good save by Thompson and Jack Harris will run it clear. Plays it out towards Hunt up against Roma. Plays it back to Hogg, who knows what to do and gets it clear up towards Morford. The ball came in and it was Connor, the danger man. Got a shot away and that's good. Two hands from Thompson. And the linesman on this near side gives a free kick to Gloucester. And that'll be a respite. And now's Gainsborough's best chance by a long way. But Morford shows good character to stay on his feet. Morford holding it in the corner waiting for someone to help him. That someone's Tom Webb, who knocks it to Hogg. Hogg plays a diagonal ball towards Edwards on the corner of the area. Edwards plays it towards the back post where Morford's arriving. Headed away by Waterfall. And the referee gives a free kick. Yeah, you're right, there was no one really coming in at the back post as Hogg plays it in towards Mullins. Good hand Jan Butts to catch that and he brings it away. Throws it for Godden to chase. Up against Matt Coop. Godden takes on Coop. Coop just tries to usher him out and gets a good throw in. And it's out for a throw in and Gloucester can regroup. Gets it to Green. Green plays it long for Edwards and Morford to chase. Morford onto the right hand side. Morford looking for some support but he's taken on the defender. Placing in towards Edward at the back post. Edward takes it back. Ben Hunt. Oh, it's just been trickled wide. Nobody's kept on and cleared by the Gainsborough defenders. Chance to pepper young Connor Thompson's goal. Two-man wall of Green and Hogg. Yates swings it. Connor Thompson, good hands, second attempt. Almost patted it up into the air with his fingertips and then caught it straight away. It's a strike midway through the first half. There's enough to separate the team so far. Flicked on by Stamp. Harris dives in with his head. Great little header. And now Hunt plays it to Edwards. Edwards knocks it to Davis and Hunt makes an advance and run. Davis cuts inside. Skips past Delaria. And now looks for Edwards. No flag.
He's on.
In the area up against Waterfall. Edwards to Hunt. Edwards makes another advance and run but ran offside so Hunt keeps it on the edge of the area. Hunt into Mullins. First touch not the best but it's looped up into the air. Mullins given a free kick against. That's dubious to say the least. Mullins almost just walking and a defender almost ran into him. And they have Jamie Yates on the ball. Jack Harris slips and Yates can go past him in towards the area. Jamie Yates gets in there with the box. Thompson with the save, falls back to Yates. And it's cleared for a goal kick.
Goal kick as well. Someone's
number 10, Connor, judged to have healed the ball out, I guess. But Connor Thompson did extremely well to deal with that and then got up quickly and managed to get cleared. To Delaria. Hogg misses the tackle. Delaria sidesteps him and gets it to Clark inside Gloucester's half. Spreads it right to Yates. Yates up against Harris. Harris looking to stay on his feet this time. Ball to the back post. Header up. And he'll go out for a corner ball. And this is a good chance here for Gainsborough. It's Godden and it's over again. And it's even further over than this last one. The Gainsborough fans not happy at all. Played along by Young. flicked in towards Yates with a shot. Connor Thompson with a good save.
That was good there by Thompson there. He was going the other way. Quickly had to adjust his feet, get down to that one, and it was a good save.
But yeah, clearance here, and they've got Hunt and Davis forward, and it's off the crossbar, and it's missed from under the crossbar.
How has he missed that?
Don't know who it was, but the corner came in, flicked on by Young off the crossbar, falls.
I think it was
to Darren Stamp, I believe, who skied it literally 3 yards from goal. That's a let off big time for Gloucester. As Ridley takes the throw in, flicked on by Stamp towards Godden, knocks it to Jamie Yates. Jamie Yates against Jack Harris. Yates with a shot, punched away by Thompson, cleared by Sam Lawrence. Gainsborough looking to snatch an equaliser here.
Good there by Connor Thompson again. He was alert there, not switching off. Long
throw in. It's going to come in from Ridley, who's ran all the way to the right hand side to throw it in. It's all the way through, cleared by Mike Green after a bit of head tennis from the Gloucester City defence and the Gainsborough attacking line. Throw in again, which will come in long.
Let's deal with this one.
Concentration has got to be high here for Gloucester. Just thrown long again, but not as long. Edwards plays it clear, just turned back in to the back post, and he'll go out for a goal kick. Gainsborough fans getting out going now, believe that is it. Thompson plays it long. You have to feel another 20 seconds or so will be added on. Hogg heads it forward towards Davis. Young wins the header over the head of everyone. And it's now Clark plays it long.
Let's see that.
Flicked on, and now roll through to Thompson, and that, I reckon, will be about it. Thompson, ball's in play, takes his time, picks the ball up ahead of Jamie Yates running at him. As soon as he kicks this, the referee should blow his whistle, and he does! Gloucester City start season with an impressive away win. They've had to grind, they've had to fight, and they've had to win this match, and they have done 1-0. Goal came midway through first half. Ben Hunt on the left hand side, cut in, got the ball to the back post. Edwards took a touch, tried to get it over Jan Butts, good save by the keeper. Fell to Darren Mullings, put the ball in the back of the net, and that's the way it's finished with Gainsborough peppering the goal in the second half. But Gloucester win it 1-0.